Nazdar lidi, mé jméno Aki a vítám vás u dalšího dílu ze hry Zaklínač 3, Divoký Hon. Začali jsme vlastně hlavní dělovou linku takzvané rodinné záležitosti, která je pro krvavého barona, který nám poté řekne, jak to vlastně se Ciri bylo.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Co mi za to dáš?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
No, jsem zvědavý, co mi to teda nevím. Ale víš co, pomůžeme ti.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
No, tak já teďko nemám moc náladu teďko dělat vedlejší úkol. Doděláme si tady tu hlavní dělovou linku. Nejdřív. Co?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Whenever forget that. Yeah. I'm grateful.
No zas. Tolik není teda, ale... Ale co? Aspoň něco, že jo? Za to, že jsem jednou umřel. Jinak tenhle ten člověk, kterýho jsme teď potkali, ten zaříkávač, tak tomu jsme, myslím, ten nám pomohl v minulém díle, nebo v předminulém už. Nevím, nějak jsme si pomohli navzájem. Ne tím teplým způsobem. Normálním způsobem, že jsem mu našel princeznu, kozu. A on mi za to vlastně prozradil, že je to nenarozené mrtvé dítě. Ta potracenka, kterou jsme přeměnili na toho hodného ducha v minulém díle. Ale to už dost o minulém díle a přejdeme zpátky k tomuhle. O co jde?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
To se hodí. Já tady pozbírám ty kytky. Ty jo, černošípek. Tohle jsou písečnice? Ne, volenské vlákno. To se taky hodí, že jo. Bylinek není nikdy dost. Tohle se hodí. Primréva. Ještě tady byl nějaký. Tamhle. Hop. Tady černošípek. Jo, další je ve studni. Tady je černošípek ještě. Tak. Čau, barone.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
your loss. It must hurt bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
No jo, chudák je úplně zničený. Vsadím se, že teďkon se fakt napravil.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Někdy prostě člověk, aby si uvědomil, že něco dělá celý život špatně nebo nějakou dobu, tak musí dostat fakt pořádný pěstí od života.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Smír se s tím, kámo.
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Další malý příběh se Ciri.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
No super, tak teď se zase něco dozvíme málo o Ciri. A to, co on před chvilkou říkal, to, že jeho život nemá cenu bez těch dvou, tak to vám má napovědět, co se dál stane.
Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Na cestách. Nebudeme úplně říkat, že jsme zaklínač.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Jen se tak, to na cestách by mi asi nevěřili. A mě nic takového.
I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right.
To je ten
A
podkoň.
woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Proč by to nešlo?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race
Oh.
the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Já mu nechci dávat svůj meč. Já nevím, já jsem ty závody dělal jenom v tom svém druhém jakoby zaklínači, ale za stolik mi nešli. Abych sem sázel o svůj zaklínačský meč. Wow. Ty, už jsem se bál, že je tam zpátky ten glitch s tím nekonečným loadingem. To bych byl fakt naštvaný.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
No, to by nemělo být tak těžký.
Come on,
Tak jo.
Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Jeď. Jeď, Ciri.
That horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Ježíš, ten kůň má malou výdrž. To teda nevím, jestli zvládnu ten závod, ale... Tak. Jako on je celkem daleko za mnou, jo, ale stejně. Kolikrát se mi stalo, že mě předehnal prostě úplně v pohodě. Tak to nebylo tak hrozný. Já jsem se bál toho, že to bude nějak šíleně dlouhý nebo něco.
Your wind, not
No to bylo úplně
woman.
v pohodě.
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Mám novýho koníčka.
What?
Oh shit,
Another
ne,
chance to win.
hlavně ne. Kurolišek. Vždyť jsem jednoho zabil, já už nechci kuroliška. Kurolišek je silnej. Ale narazil jsem jakoby v tím mým druhém zaklínači, který hraju ten... Ježíš, já nevím, jak to mám říkat, ale je to jakoby moje druhá postava v zaklínači trojce, tak jsem tam narazil na kuroliška i jako divoký, bez nějaký zakázky, bez
In an
čehokoliv.
instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
No tak povídej.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
Ale,
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
tak povídej.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
To ne, ale naše dohoda je jasná, že jo? Já jsem ti neměl přinést, jenom jsem tě měl najít. Tak povídej.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Tak povídej, kámo.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
To je děvka.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Nebudeme na něj říkat takovýhle poznámky.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
To je krása.
It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
No jo. Já bych řekl, že spíš ona za to, no i když.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that.
Možná je víc na její straně ta vina.
Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Souhlasím.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve
To je
Anna.
frajer. Začínám ho mít rád.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Další příběh se Ciri.
Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Takže to byl bazilišek. Ne kurojšek. Bazilišek je slabší, myslím. Nebo ne, snad není silnější.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Wow. To je potom větší pohoda, když můžu přeskakovat skrz toho šmejda. No tak. Jau. Ty kráso. No ne. Fú. Oh shit. Ty filmečky jsou fajn. Tak fajn. Kudy? Jej, to je taková baletka. No, tam se nedostane včas. Haha. Ty, jak jsi tam dostal tak rychle. Jo, uřízním hlavu. Wow. A on jí furt má tu hlavu, ach jo. Mohli to udělat trošku brutálně. Fajn, řekl jsem si o to. Ten čuměl. Ty krása. No jako já nevím, jak bych reagoval na teleportující dívku, která prostě umí zacházet s mečem jako... Nevím, jako s příborem. To je fakt drsný.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Jsme si kvit.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Tak do Novigradu. No, tak to vypadá na další lokaci, do které se podíváme. Zatím jsme byli v Bělosadu, ve Velenu, na Kermoren, tak teďko nás čeká hlavní město.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Tak jedeme do Novigradu.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Taky,
Must
že
have not
není.
heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Času máme dost, přesvědčil jsi mě.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
What the fuck?
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Na příšeru nevypadá.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Cože?
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige.
Takže ze
Wanted
Skellige
terribly
ten
to play
Uma.
another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
No,
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, He seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Malej Uma. Ten je dobrý.
And prove a good father to her.
To já doufám taky. A tak my jsme Ciri zatím cvičili, takže si myslím, že všechno v pohodě. A hurá do blat. Na babizny. Tak, ten si dáme, tenhle ten úkol, ale na babizny se vydáme až v dalším díle. Já to tady budu muset ukončit, doufám, že jste si dnešní díl užili, stejně jako já. Pár velmi příjemných překvapení, třeba ten Uma, ten byl celkem srandovní, doufám, že ho uvidíme i dále, ale něco mi říká, že bude hodně důležitá postava. Tak jak jsem říkal, já to tady budu muset ukončit, určitě se podívejte na facebookovou stránku, kde jsou nejrůznější aktuality, co se chystá nahrávat, kdy se co nahraje a tak dále a tak dále. A já se s váma moc rád uvidím u dalšího videa. Nazdar!